Good morning. How you doing? Hi guys, I only have a few minutes. I'm almost finished with work. I wanted to tell you more about my adoption story. So basically I was adopted when I was a few weeks old, and I found out throughout the years because my brother was also adopted, so there's always been like little hints and stuff. And then when I got a bit older, somewhere in high school, my parents decided to tell me that I was adopted, but they didn't really want to give me much detail. And then when I turned 21, I got a letter. But even before that, every time that I inquired, my parents would give me the idea that my mom has died. And like I said, when I turned 21, I got a letter. And after that letter, I basically tried to find my real mom. And I used my parents that adopted me to help me. And they couldn't find anything. They said there's no file on me. My mom never gave her ID number and things like that when she gave me up, so that they can't find her. So I basically made peace with the fact that she's died, like everybody's saying. And then I don't know why, but last year I just decided, let me try again. I'm now in Port Elizabeth. It's a different town. Let me try and find my mom on my own. So I contacted some people, and they actually found my mom. And the thing is that they had everything on file. She kept her address updated all the time in case I was looking for her. But she couldn't find me, and I couldn't find her, because when my parents adopted me, they had me re-registered, because my mom registered me under the name and surname that she gave me. And on that birth certificate, it says I was born the 20th of October. So now, when I got adopted, my parents had to re-register me under the surname and name that they wanted me to have, and they registered me under the 26th of October, which is what apparently they were told my birthday is. So my ID number changed. So technically, according to Statistics SA, I'm two people, and I suspect that my real birth date is the 20th of October, even though my ID would say the 26th. Because if anybody knows when I was really born, it would be my mom, isn't it? But anyways, coming back to the fact that they found her, the sad thing is that she did die, but she died a couple of months before they found her. Like literally, it worked out that she died 2 months before I started looking for her the last time. And that is horrible. It's a horrible feeling to have. It's horrible to know that she was alive all those times. And even more than that, I literally drove past her house so many times already when I was living in Joburg. I've been in that area. Like I was literally 5 minutes away from my real mom. And now all hope is lost, you know. There's still an investigation going on to find out how my ID number got changed, because somewhere somebody messed up horribly, and Home Affairs back then wasn't like Home Affairs is now. So there's a bit of an investigation going on to find out what actually happened. How come my ID number changed? How come nobody picked it up? And why I was told there's no details on my file, because all I did this time is I gave the same case numbers that's on the letter. That's the same letter from when I was 21, which same case numbers. yet suddenly there's a file. They even had a photo of me with my mom when I was a baby, but I was a bit bigger, so I don't think I was just born. I think my mom kept me for a few weeks, and that made me very sad, very happy and very sad at the same time, because that means that my mom took photos with me, and so I'm still very sad. Yeah, and there's nothing I can do about it, and the nice thing is that she did want me to find her, because otherwise she wouldn't have kept her address updated. I still wanted to go to a grave. It's somewhere in Joburg, so when I do go back that way, I do really want to find her grave and just go by there. But I would have so much rather preferred to go to an actual house, to an actual person. And it's 2017, so even if for some reason my mom didn't want to see me and she was still alive, I could have stalked her. It's 2017. But I don't mean stalk like as in crazy stalker. I just mean like check up to find out like what type of person she is, But now I'll never know. And I can't really be angry at anybody because it's not determined yet whose fault it is. I'm not happy that I was told that she died when she was still alive, but there's nothing that I can do about it now, So yeah, that's just a little bit of an update. Funny thing is, I've got one tattoo at the moment. I still want to get more, but I got the Scorpio star sign tattooed on me. And then I found out I'm actually a Libra. So now I've got a star sign tattoo for no absolute reason. What the hell is that? No absolute reason. Absolutely no reason. So there's a silly fun fact for you. I've got half an hour left of work. I've still got to do a few things.